I used to be in a band called Crass, as you probably know. But yeah, I know, yes. When you was in that band, there was no point in having an ego because it wasn't allowed. And most reason was because we made ourselves look twats at the best of times. Now, you've all seen the photographs, we're all dressed up in black and armbands and video, visuals and all this kind of thing. The classic time it came down to me, there's no point in thinking, because people say to me, oh Steve, you've been in Crash, you must feel sort of famous and all this. No, I don't, because I'm always hanging around bars with you idiots. Popping beers and all this sort of stuff. We did this one gig at the Triad in Essex. We were playing with the Epileptics, as they were in those times. And we turn up and it was Joy de Vivre. Joy de Vivre, what does that mean? Joy of life. Oh. So it's avant-garde for bullshit. Anyway, we turn up at this place, we enjoyed the Vivre's dad, Ford Cortina. It was the old one with the round headlights at the back, 1960s sort of thing, Mark 1, I don't know, I don't drive, so looking really cool. So we put up in this gravel, and there's a queue of punks waiting outside to go in, and we get out as Crass, and I get out, really cool. Alright, how you doing? Penny Rambo gets out, good evening. Phil 3 deciding not to wear shoes, so he's got bare feet on, gets his foot trapped in the seat belt. In front of all these punks, right, and his Marmite sandwich, I kid you not, just goes fine, and I went, oh for fuck's sake, right, and all these punks are just like, just a little slice of what we used to do, so there's no, and it came back to me later, you don't mind if I talk, do you? No! Right, so it came back to me years later, right, so I just moved in with Fiona, she's the Dutch bird on the merchandise store, right? And just moved in first, so I go around the pub round the corner, and there's these blokes in there, they're builders, and one was ex-military and all this kind of thing, and Crash had just got onto Tinternet, and so they were going this afternoon, oh Steve, so what's all this Crash thing about? Was you famous? And I went, well, I wasn't famous, but I sort of known, and I'm trying to explain it, and you can't, and the minute you blokes come in, well, the Falklands War was a good thing, and I'm like, so they're going, blah, blah, and I sort of got into it, and I really enjoyed talking about Crash to people who didn't know about it, because there's no sort of expectations, and they're going, actually, we're really interested. All of a sudden, because I was into it, this girl comes up, and she went, excuse me, and I went, yeah, and I instantly went to the interview mode. I went, yeah, what do you want, darling? And she went, me and my boyfriend trying to watch football, and you're standing right in the way, can you move to one side? Here you go, straight out the fucking door. Right? All the blokes are going, right? So I turned around, I went, fucking hell, cheeky fucking cow, saying that, why couldn't she fucking, I turned around. The boyfriend, his neck came out of his arse, right? And I went, can you see the football all right, mate? He's still village. So just a little slice of life, and that's why I call this a slice of life, because what I'm trying to do is just like talk and sort of do silence. The next song is called A Slice of Life, believe it or not. I wrote this when I was walking back from my sister's flat. She lives in a place called Barking. It's a really dodgy area. They've pulled the flats down now, thank you for that. They've pulled the flats down now because they were so dodgy, like drag addicts and all this kind of thing. And I was walking home one night, and when you see blocks of high-rise and all the curtains different colours, and that just sort of set this song going. And as I was walking, I was kicking broken glass, and I was like, I just want to get home to the countryside, to our house mansions. So this song is called A Slice of Life. And do you know what? I'm going to dedicate this to you, lot. Big in the sun drips down, and shadows flick like knives, and the concrete race and swimming glass. Someone's paid the price. The primal screen for the TV screen says you can have your heart's desire. If you bare your soul for the ultimate goal, their possessions stand you higher than your friend or foe that you never know, but you've cursed every move. Through the everything will set in lives, but there's nothing left to choose. It's a wonderful world if you don't buckle under and you don't rub against the grain. In the fading light, if you're a little bit tight, you manage to avoid pain and life kicks in. And survival begins. Through the veil of your tears, I'll scream today, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Wanting something more than anyone could ever give. That message slips into the brain, that vicious sedative. Know your place, keep the faith, and things will turn out fine. And it turns out it's soon enough. Well, that's yours and this is mine. The misery of the world sits like infection in your eyes. So twist your fingers, clench your fist, find someone to despise. Push against the wall of such injustice till it seems. Cause the only thing you'll ever get is the one you touch in dreams. And life can stand. And survival begins. Through the veil of your tears, just scream today, I'm alive, I'm alive. No good unless I'm drunk and useless when I am. And somebody goes, you must be a lucky man, 'cause you've got nothing to believe in. Sticking in front rooms as curtains close for night. The slam of door in domestic war, and those sheets are drawn up tight. There's tenderness in those fingertips, but horror in those eyes. And the venom is passed from lip to lip, secure behind disguise. A touch of sensual pleasure, which like poison in the veins. The mouth smiles like a hideous pride, and taste the guilty stain. A whispered reassurance with the hand pressed to the heart. And a lost world moves behind the voice as the fingernails press the palm and life kicks in. And survival begins. Through the veil of your tears, I'll just scream today, I'm alive.